After two, the mirrors tell the truth. Makeup fade and voices losing shape. The crowd thins out around the edges, like water running off a plate. You stand beside the service window, blue light cutting through your hair. I say I'm fine with leaving early. You say then why are you still here? The ice is gone, the glass is warm. Something in the room has changed its form. Glass after two shows me what the daylight hides. The little ways I lean toward you, the things I edit when I'm sober-minded. Glass after two doesn't flatter, doesn't lie. It catches every almost touch and keeps it hanging in the light. Downstairs, someone drags a metal table. The cleaner hums a song I almost know. Your coat is folded on the empty booth seat, but neither of us says we ought to go. You talk about a town beside the ocean, a place where winter never stays. I watch your mouth around the details and think about the taste of escape. The clock moves on, the room holds still. We let the silence say whatever it will. Glass after two shows me what the daylight hides. The little ways I lean toward you, the things I edit when I'm sober-minded. Glass after two doesn't flatter, doesn't lie. It catches every almost touch and keeps it hanging in the light. There's a kind of honesty that only lives in closing time, when no one needs to win and no one needs a perfect line. Glass after two turns the whole room soft and strange. You look at me without a plan, and somehow that is what makes everything change. Glass after two holds the blue before the gray. I leave my number on the bill, then watch you fold it once and put it away. After two, nothing looks accidental. You came in wearing rain on your shoulders. The room leaned closer when you crossed the floor. Someone changed the record without looking, and the bass rolled low beneath the door. You said don't make a story out of this, and smiled like you already had. I watched the smoke turn blue above us and forgot what kind of night I planned. Leave your phone face down. Let the whole world miss us now. We're only blue static, a signal no one owns, humming through the ceiling, shaking through our bones. No promises, no panic, no reason to explain. Just your hand against the table and the weather in my veins. almost ended, but neither one moves on. No headlines, no habit, no clean and easy name, just your shadow in the doorway and the current that remains. Blue static, stay a little longer. I know the doorman by his first name. I know which booth keeps secrets best. I know the song they play at 1:15 when everyone stops trying to impress. I know your jacket on the railing, the silver lighter in your hand. You always arrive when I'm pretending. I finally learned to change my plans. I call it coincidence. You call me out on it. You're my low light habit, the one I never mentioned. A little bad timing with excellent intentions. I don't need saving. I don't need a scene. I just keep finding you where the room turns blue and clean. We talking half-finished sentences, then dance before the drop comes in. Your palm rests lightly at my waistline, like you're asking where the line has been. Outside the pavement holds the rainfall. Inside the windows start to fall. You say we could be normal somewhere. I laugh and say that sounds like work. You know the answer before I speak. You read the trouble in the way I breathe. You're my low light habit, the one I never mentioned. A little bad timing with excellent intentions. I don't need saving. I don't need a scene. I just keep finding you where the room turns blue and clean. I've quit you in the morning more times than I can count. But evening has a language that turns every no around. You're my low light habit, the bruise beneath the glamour, a door I leave unlocked, though I know the answer. No grand confession, no future on the screen, just another perfect failure where the lights stay blue and clean. Same room, same hour, same beautiful mistake. Your watch flashed once beneath the counter, a thin line of gold against the blue. You ordered something neat and bitter and slid the second glass things to me without asking. I told you money makes rooms quieter. You said silence always has a cost. We watched two strangers leave together, both looking pleased and slightly lost. Nothing shines here the way it does outside. Everything expensive, it looks colder after midnight. Cold, cold on your wrist, cold words on your tongue. You act like you've forgotten what it feels like to want someone. Cold, gold in a glass, one slow turn of the ice. You can buy another evening, but you can't make it happen twice. The elevator chime behind us. A couple laughed on 23. You asked if I believed in time, and I said only when it disagrees with me. Your smile arrived a second later, small enough to almost miss. Then you leaned in through the blue light and changed the temperature with one kiss. No witnesses, no warning signs, just a careful hand finding mine. Cold, cold on your wrist, cold words on your tongue. You act like you've forgotten what it feels like to want someone. Cold, gold in the glass, one slow turn of the ice. You can buy another evening, but you can't make it happen twice. The city sells us versions, polished, distant, hard to hold. But desire ruins the finish, leaves fingerprints on gold. Cold, gold on the floor, your watch beside the bed. All the lines we practice sound different when they're said. Cold, gold in the dawn, blue curtains turning white. You can own the whole horizon, still not on a single night. Leave the watch, take the memory. The key card failed the first two times. You blame the rain, I blame the wine. The hallway smelled like cedar and bleach. Somebody's television talked through the wall. Roommate away open to the river. Black water carrying city light. You pulled the curtains halfway closed and said that's enough of the world tonight. Shoes by the door, music from your phone. Two people acting like they came here alone. Roommate awake, blue numbers in the dark. A mini bar confession, a match without a spark. Roommate awake, no into the rain. Roommate away, blue numbers in the dark. A mini bar confession, a match without a spark. Roommate away, no view we need to name. Just the river moving under us, and neither of us leaving the same. Through the gap beside the shade, you looked almost ordinary, which made it harder to look away. Roommate away, a receipt, a borrowed shirt, a quiet little heaven with a checkout time that hurt. Roommate away, still glowing in my head. The river kept on moving long after we left the bed. Door closing softly. You called from somewhere with loud music. I heard a glass break near the bar. Your voice came through in small blue pieces, like a signal traveling too far. You said my name and changed the subject, asked if the weather had turned cold. I opened the window to the fire escape and watched the alley lights unfold. We both know why you called, we both pretend we don't. There's smoke on the receiver, a shadow in your tone. You say you're only checking if I made it home. Smoke on the receiver, a pause you can't disguise. You don't have to say you miss me, I can hear it when you lie. You're breathing, the line grew soft and clear again. You talked about the people with you, but never once called any of them friends. I lit the candle by the window, the one you said smelled like the sea. You asked if I still kept your records. I said a few and meant all three. Your silence stayed longer than words, the smallest truth I'd ever heard. The smoke on the receiver, a shadow in your tone. You say you're only checking if I made it home. Smoke on the receiver, a pause you can't disguise. You don't have to say you miss me, I can hear it when you lie. But neither hand is moving and neither heart is free. The smoke on the receiver, dawn whitening in the room. You whisper maybe later, like later's coming soon. Smoke on the receiver, then nothing but the line. I hold the phone against my ear long after you said goodbye. every storefront slipped away. We missed the turn beside the station. You said good, I hated that road. The wipers kept a steady rhythm, like they knew more than we both know. No map open, no need to run. The city turns beautiful when it gives up on us. Wet asphalt halo under every tire, blue lights in the puddles, red signs in the wire. Wet asphalt halo following us home. For once the wrong direction feels better than the road we know. You told me why you left your old place. No clean break, no final scene. Just boxes in a borrowed hatchback and the landlord changing keys. I watched your face in the side window, half reflection, half relief. You said don't make me brave tonight, so I let the rain answer for me. The bridge rose up, the river spread, 1,000 broken colors underneath. Wet asphalt halo under every tire, blue lights in the puddles, red signs in the wire. Wet asphalt halo following us home. For once the wrong direction feels better than the road we know. Some nights don't fix you, they only make more room. Laying beside a stranger, quiet, a kind of truth. Wet asphalt halo fading with the storm. Your shoulders finally dropping as the dashboard keeps us warm. Wet asphalt halo, no promise, no control. Just rain along the windows and a little less weight in your soul. Keep driving the road can wait. The elevator closed without a sound. Your reflection stood beside mine. 20 floors of mirrored silence and too much time to change my mind. You watched the numbers climb in blue. I watched the color of your coat. You asked if I was nervous. I said not enough to go. 8, 9, 10, the city falling underneath. Noiseless elevator taking us above. All the careful conversations, all the safer kinds of love. Noiseless elevator, no music, no escape. Just your shoulder brushing mine and the choices that we make. At 16, the doors opened briefly. A woman stepped in with white roses. She pressed 21 and smiled at us as if she knew exactly what this was. You moved 1 inch closer. The roses smelled like rain. I thought about the room ahead and every reason not to stay. 17, 18, your fingers found the cup of my sleeve. Noiseless elevator, taking us above. All the careful conversations, all the safer kinds of love. Noiseless elevator, no music, no escape. Just your shoulder brushing mine, and the choices that we make. Somewhere between the lobby and a door on 24, I stopped asking what it meant and started wanting more. The exit sign burned blue above the stairwell, a color it was never meant to be. You stood beneath it with your coat on, waiting for a better line from me. I could have asked you not to leave yet. I could have blamed the hour or the wine. Instead I fixed the strap upon my shoulder and said, I guess your car is outside. We made it look easy. That was the hardest part. Sapphire Exit, blue above your head. One last door between us and everything unsaid. Sapphire Exit, cool against the wall. You look back for half a second. I almost changed it all. joke about the train. I heard the party carry on behind us. A cheer went up for someone else. We used to laugh inside a crowd like that. Now we barely sounded like ourselves. The driver called, you raised your hand. I hated how well I understood. Sapphire Exit, blue above your head. One last door between us and everything unsaid. Sapphire Exit, cool against the wall. You look back for half a second. I almost changed it all. Maybe goodbye isn't a sentence. Maybe it's a room where both people keep waiting for the other one to move. Sapphire Exit, taxi in the rain. Your face behind the window, then the avenue again. Sapphire Exit, still burning in my sight. A small electric doorway at the end of a larger night. Blue sign, red tail light. Blue sign. Housekeeping knocked at 11:30. We froze like kids who missed the bell. You called through the door, come back later, in the voice you use when you're doing well. Coffee cool beside the window. My dress hung over the reading chair. The city looked too sharp for us, so we stayed inside, the blue in there. One more hour, one more lie, till the front desk we lost track of time. Late check out, curtains drawn, morning waiting with the shoes still on. Late check out, no alarm, let the hallway carry on without us. We don't know the day and answer, we don't need a name or cause. Give me 60 more slow minutes before the room becomes what we lost. cars in a separate lives. No promise at the entrance, no waving through the glass. Just the room number in my pocket and a morning bill to pass. Check out complete. Memory pending. You always tell the cleanest version, the one that leaves no fingerprints, a careful map of where you've been, with all the dangerous streets erased. Tonight the lamp was turned toward the wall, half your face disappeared. You said there's something I should tell you, and smile because the words felt strange. Don't dress it up, don't make it kind. Say the thing that brought you here tonight. Give me the half-lit truth, the part that doesn't pose, the detail you keep cutting from the story everyone knows. Give me the half-lit truth, no mercy, no excuse. I can live with what is honest, I just can't live with something smooth. You talked about the winter in Berlin, the apartment with the yellow hall, the person whose name you never mentioned, though their picture faced the wall. I listened without interrupting. The bass from downstairs shook the glass. Somewhere around the hardest sentence, you finally stopped performing strength. The room stayed still, your voice went thin. That was when I let you in. Give me the half-lit truth, the part that doesn't pose, the detail you keep cutting from the story everyone knows. Give me the half-lit truth, no mercy, no excuse. I can live with what is honest, I just can't live with something smooth. We are not our best explanations, we are not the things we hide. Sometimes love begins the moment there is nowhere left to slide. Give me the half-lit truth, the bruise beneath the grace, the years that made you careful, the fear behind your face. Give me the half-lit truth, and I will give you mine. Two imperfect people standing badly in the light. Leave the lamp. Just like that. The coast road vanished after midnight, white lines swimming under mist. Your radio kept searching stations, catching half a song then losing it. We passed a diner closed for upside down behind the glass. He said I used to come here with my father and let the memory move past. Through the fog, a single tower blinked, on and gone, like a thought before it speaks. Be my signal in the fog. Not a promise, just a sound, something small enough to follow when the road won't hold its ground. Be my signal in the fog. Keep returning soft and slow. I don't need to see the ending, I just need to know where to go. The heater pushed warm air between us. Salt had dried along the door. He told me why you hate September. I didn't ask for anything more. A freight ship moved beyond the darkness, 3 lights hanging in a row. For a minute it looked close enough to touch, and disappeared below. No clear horizon, no moon above, only your voice and the hum of the car. Be my signal in the fog. Not a promise, just a sound, something small enough to follow when the road won't hold its ground. Be my signal in the fog. Keep returning soft and slow. I don't need to see the ending, I just need to know where to go. Clarity is overrated. Some roads ask for trust. A hand resting near the gear shift, a little light in front of us. Be my signal in the fog, till the shoreline comes in view. Let the world remain uncertain, I can still move next to you. Be my signal in the fog. One small answer in the grave, not forever, not a rescue, just enough to find the way. Tower blinking, road returning, Your jacket landed by the speaker, black velvet folding on the floor. You said the room was getting warmer, then opened nothing but another door. The playlist shifted into something older, a bass line with a little dirt. I caught you watching in the window, like reflection made it easier to flirt. Come closer, but don't make it sweet. Let the rhythm do the talking underneath. Velvet on the floor, keys beside the glass. No one here is asking how long this will last. Velvet on the floor, blue light on your skin. We came here as two strangers, now the dropped a pen upstairs. We laughed and lost the count. You turned the music slightly louder, then pulled the curtains down. I asked if you were always this composed. You said only from across the room. Up close, your hands told different stories, and neither one required the truth. No careful plan, no perfect move, just heat collecting in the groove. Velvet on the floor, keys beside the glass. No one here is asking how long this will last. Velvet on the floor, blue light on your skin. We came here as to strangers. Now the room won't let us leave that way again. Now the room won't let us leave that way again. Luxury is not the bottle, not the skyline, not the view. It's having nowhere else to be and no one else to prove. Velvet on the floor, morning at the blind. Your jacket's still between us like a thought we left behind. Velvet on the floor, dust turning in the blue. I step around it quietly and leave the choice to you. Pick it up and leave, or stay. There's no limit. The city wore blue that evening, not sad, just tired of being bright. Office windows blinked off slowly, one by one into the night. I crossed the square without an umbrella, let the rain undo my hair. You were waiting by the cinema with 2 coffees and a folding chair. You said the film was sold out. I said then let's not go inside. The city wore blue, and so did I. We walked beneath the billboards with nowhere else to hide. The city signs go blank. The city wore blue by the time we reached your street. You handed me the warmer cup and stood too close to call it heat. The city wore blue, dawn waiting out of view. I went home with wet shoes and one less reason to miss you. Blue city, open morning. We should have taken the tunnel home, but you stayed left at the light. The boulevard open beside the river, and I didn't correct you this time. A song came on from years ago. You knew the verse, I knew the hook. We sang it badly through the red lights, then laughed at the way the other looked. The clock said late, the road said more. Your head kept turning every corner. One more turn before we call it. One more block before the night gets on us. One more song before the station fades. We keep delaying goodbye in ordinary ways. We passed the bar where we first met. It had a different name in gold. The patio was stacked for winter. The painted walls looked newly old. You slowed down by the intersection, then asked if I remembered June. I said of course a little too quickly, and changed the subject to the moon. The river kept our silence moving. Neither of us chose the fastest route. One more turn before we call it. One more block before the night gets on us. One more song before the station fades. We keep delaying goodbye in ordinary ways. No grand detour, no reckless race, just small circles around a feeling neither one is ready to face. One more turn, then pull over. One more breath before the night is over. One more look, no need to make it brave. We were never lost, we were only trying not to arrive. Indicator blinking, neither lane chosen. The hotel sign lost half its letters, so paradise writ para. You stood beneath the broken neon, trying to light a cigarette and wind. A bus side at the corner, then rolled toward the interstate. You said I could leave with that one. I said you'd hate it by the state line. The vacancy light kept blinking red. like a thought neither of us said. Under the hotel sign, blue smoke in your hair, cars moving past us like we weren't standing there. Under the hotel sign, no room and no excuse. You looked almost ready to disappear. I looked ready to let you choose. The clerk watched through the lobby window. The game show flickered without sound. You rubbed your hands against the cold and stared at the gum on the ground. I asked what you were running from. You said nothing that can't drive, then smiled with that exhausted humor people used to stay alive. The wind dropped out, the flame held steady. You took one breath and said not yet. Under the hotel sign, blue smoke in your hair, cars moving past us like we weren't standing there. Under the hotel sign, no room and no excuse. You looked almost ready to disappear. I looked ready to let you choose. Sometimes staying is not courage. Sometimes leaving isn't free. Sometimes one more quiet minute is the only honest thing. Under the hotel sign, dawn thinning out the blue. You handed me the lighter, like you'd made a choice for two. Under the hotel sign, the highway carried on. We walked back toward the city before the broken letters turned off. Paradise missing pieces, still glowing. Door closes, room stays blue. There was no crash, no shattered picture, no suitcase waiting by the door. Just fewer questions in the evening, and your coat left on the chair once more. We became experts at politeness, at moving through a narrow space. You kissed my forehead out of habit and looked somewhere beside my face. Nothing dramatic, nothing loud, just two people disappearing in the same house. Quiet damage doesn't leave a mark. It changes how you listen when the room gets dark. Quiet damage never needs a fight. It lives inside the distance between I'm fine and good night. perfect blame. We said the difficult thing without looking away. Quiet damage doesn't leave a mark. It changes how you listen when the room gets dark. Quiet damage never needs a fight. It lives inside the distance between I'm fine and good night. Love can still be real and still become too small. No villain in the doorway, no winner in the hall. Quiet damage finally has a name. We carried it together, but we don't have to leave the same. Quiet damage, morning through the blind. You took the books you came with, I kept the plans you left behind. Door closes. Room stays blue. The station board kept changing platforms. Your destination blinked in white. A vending machine buzzed beside us, the only thing awake that night. You held a paper cup between your hands, though the coffee had gone cold. I asked if you had packed enough. You said enough to not come home. An announcement lost inside the roof. We stood too close to call it proof. Last train elsewhere, doors open in the rain. One clean line of silver running out beyond the name. Last train elsewhere, no return marks on the screen. You're leaving for the future I was never meant to see. We talked about the harmless details. Your seat, the transfer, where to eat. Anything except the empty space already forming at my feet. A worker swept around our shadows and checked the clock above the gate. You touched my sleeve and said, I'm sorry. I said, don't make the train wait. The warning tone cut through the air. Your face looked younger, standing there. Last train elsewhere, doors open in the rain. One clean line of silver running out beyond the name. Last train elsewhere, no return marked on the screen. You're leaving for a future I was never meant to see.